Darling, I'm working. Don't try to tempt me away. Because we both know it's going to work. I'd do it if I loved you. Come on, I've got nothing to prove in that area. I love you more than I could possibly ever love anything. I love you so much, I planned our marriage. I meant the wedding. I planned the wedding. I did a good job, right? The pictures don't lie. It was stunning. Right, I guess most wives would do that. Then, I love you so much, I'd take a bullet for you. Or shoot someone with a bullet for you. No, I haven't actually killed someone for you. Why, is someone bothering you? It's just a joke. Now come on, I really need to get back to work. It should only take a few hours. Then we can spend the evening together. Aw, you'll make dinner? Thank you. You know I love your cooking. Yeah, I'll come down later. I love you. Finally, I am done with work. Sweetie, do you need my help in the kitchen? Huh? Honey, you haven't started on dinner yet? Did you get distracted? Oh, well, that's okay. We can cook dinner together. It'll be fun. What did you want to make? You're not hungry. Are you feeling all right? Why are you just sitting at the kitchen table looking all serious? Did something happen? A talk? All right. You know I love our conversations. What's going on, sweetie? Is there anything I want to tell you? What is this, an interrogation? You're starting to freak me out. What do you mean, you went through my old laptop? Where did you find that? If you wanted to borrow it, you should have asked me. I mean, that's a bit of a privacy violation. Not that I have anything to hide. What could I possibly have to hide? You should know I love you far too much to ever cheat on you, and as if I'd ever be away from you long enough to mess around. Old screenshots. I'm sure they would be old on that computer. I bet you found a bunch of old memes I saved too. Remember advice animals? Those were the days. Screenshots of you. Okay, maybe I took some of our messages when we first started dating. I thought they'd be a nice memento. And of your posts. That's, well... All right, I admit it. I was a little bit obsessive when we first started dating. I thought you were so cool, so I kind of looked through all your social media. That's all it was, I swear. I was a little weird at the beginning of our relationship, but as I got to know you better, the real you, I stopped being so obsessed. It really only lasted for a short time. So I took a lot of screenshots. It was ages ago. I mean, we've been together for years. I'm long past that. You can even look at my computer now. There's definitely no screenshots of anyone on there. They're from before. Before what? before we met. I doubt that. You know, that laptop was always a bit screwy with date and time. I'm sure that... Look, what are you expecting to get out of me? The fact that I might have looked at your social media before we started dating isn't a crime. What are you so worried about? You're worried I'm not who I say I am. Sweetie, if I was pretending to be someone else, you definitely would have realized by now. I'm not lying, you're just not listening to me. Wait. Don't leave. You know I can't sleep well when you're gone. I'll explain. If you promise not to be mad. Okay. You remember how we met, right? Yeah. I was friends with your sister, and I happened to be over when you visited home from university. That might not have been a coincidence. I knew who you were before then. One time, you were picking her up from school, and I noticed you. You looked so cool. I figured you must be related to her, so I went to her page and there you were. It was just to find out who you were, honest. But as I started looking at more and more photos of you and reading your thoughts on anything and everything, I started to get more and more into you. I befriended your sister so I could see you again. I know, it sounds bad. I just knew there was no other way I'd get to know you in person because you went to university out of town. I planned to come over whenever she said you'd be coming home. And I tried to get your attention. I even dressed up for you. So you did think I was cute. Okay. As I started to get to know the real you, I realized that I wanted to marry you. I know that's weird. I knew it then, too. And I knew that you wouldn't get involved with a high schooler when you were just starting uni. So I had to make a plan. Yes, that's kind of why I applied to the same university. It's not that crazy. They had a great program for the field I wanted to work in. It was already on my list of schools. So maybe I did want to go there because you were going there. But I might not have gotten accepted, you know. Yeah, I did. But it all worked out, didn't it? You liked hanging out with me on campus enough to ask me out, didn't you? And I did everything I could to make every date a success, so you could fall in love with me. Darling, please, don't leave. I did all of this for us, so we could be happy together. And we are happy, aren't we? Please, you're everything I've ever wanted. There's no need to walk away from our perfect life together over something that happened so long ago. Please, I love you. Don't you love me? I did steal this from a Reddit post, but it's okay because it was so very obviously made up.